Neuro-Learning. Complete Guide to Learn the Scientific Principles of the Synthesis of Information to Remember More and Break Down Complex Topics. Written by Lauren Green. Narrated by Kenneth Ellison, Sheila Stockton, and Drama Simpson.
Introduction. Recent psychology developments have led to greater knowledge of the neural mechanisms underlying perception and behavior. This, in addition, has led to increased curiosity in the role of neuroscience in research. After the 1990s, an increased range of journals, societies, courses, online forums, and funding calls have aimed at deciding what neurosciences might give education and learning. It's fact. The link between neuroscience and education is contained in the integration of many fields in the larger learning method. Psychology is probably the most critical field that makes the link between psychology and education possible. The analysis of actions and mind explores how cognitive abilities and social skills evolve. The goal of putting these disciplines together, along with other related research fields, is to develop a better understanding of the processes and pathways influencing learning in order to enhance teaching methods and eventually learning results. What science tells us. Work has greatly improved our knowledge of brain processes and the role of the neural systems causing them. In other terms, experiments show how knowledge in the brain is stored and interpreted, how synaptic plasticity affects cognition and measurable actions, etc. For example, work in neuroscience suggests that learning occurs when a person's brain absorbs information. This input is stored through the senses transmitted to the different sensory lobes behind the brain and translated into the articulate core of the frontal lobes and arranged into neural paths. All individuals have a unique genetic code that causes a genetic predisposition in which lobes, hemispheres, and senses dominate in information processing. While putting together scholars from several backgrounds, teachers are also an integral part of the conversation. Discussions between educators and academics can contribute to scientific research coping with important and interesting issues for students. Where theory and psychology contribute to specific predictions of what could succeed in the curriculum, instructors can provide major insights on whether those theories can be practical and how they can be used in classrooms. Prescriptor can compete with the discretion of an instructor because providing new science-based tools and information encourages learners to choose an approach for a particular scenario in their own classroom. Ideally, the early involvement of teachers in the research process ensures.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?